Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What it do, what it is not. Welcome to another edition of the show with your boy. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? We out here, we back on the grind. Thank you guys so much for the support. And man, we got some topics that we gotta knock. Yeah, we gotta knock them out because there's a lot of talks in these gaming streets, man. And oh boy. So let me just say that today's episode, we gonna have some people that's gonna, I don't know, they're gonna feel some type of way. But hey, the reality is the reality. And this is something that I've been talking about on the channel for a very, very long time. Okay, even before the PS5 and the Series X come out. And you know, people can look at it however they want to look at it, but I've been saying this. Now we're in what, 2021, okay? And a lot of people are still not happy, okay? They're still not happy. They're not happy with the way how things are going, okay? They're not happy with the delays of games. They're not happy with how fast both companies are moving when it comes to announcements. You know, there's a lot of things for a lot of gamers right now to be unhappy about. And so on the PlayStation side of things, we already know. On the Xbox side of things, we already know. And so the first topic that we're going to be going over here is probably going to set the tone for a few people, because this is something that I've been talking about when it comes to the price of games. Ron, thank you so much. Welcome to Play Has Limits, my guy. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to everything, all your care package, our private Discord community, as well as my PSN. Add me on PSN, and whenever we do play multiplayer games, you will be involved in that. Also, Ron, make sure you follow us out on Twitch as well, because that definitely gives you another perk as well, so you can play with us out on Twitch. And if you want to subscribe on Twitch and support us over there too, that's great. We definitely had a great time yesterday playing Outriders. I mean, it was just on a whole nother level. So Ron, thank you so much. If you do you know, want to follow us over there on Twitch, please do so. Also, if you do have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub as well. So thank you so much, Ron. Welcome to the Elite Nation gaming community that we have here. So thank you, Ron, for that. But I wanted to kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this particular topic, because like I said, you have a lot of people, ever since the PS5 came out, they have been complaining about the price of the games. They've been complaining that there's really not enough exclusives on the PS5 because majority of it is on PS4. They have been saying that Jim Ryan's been lying, which indeed he haven't been clear on a lot of things, so aka lying, okay? And like I said before, a lot of people are going to feel some type of way about a lot of things. But you see, the difference with me is that I don't care. I'm in the middle. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I said it's not good to be a fanboy, because all this type of stuff, you're going to brush it under the rug. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of ranting today. And I know some of you guys love when I rant. You guys love when I spit the facts. So I'm going to be a little spicy today. I'm just going to tell you right now. So the camera might get a little bit hazy today, because the heat in the kitchen is going to go up to about maybe 200 Fahrenheit. It's going to get really, really hot up in here. So I'm going to warn you guys. All right. So our first topic, shouts to Michael Pachter. Met him at E3. Very, very good guy. He's been a part of the industry. Now, some people will say Michael Pachter is kind of flip-flop. You know, he's not credible. He's a journalist. He's a researcher. He researched a lot of the stuff that these companies be doing and everything. And so he's calling out Sony and saying that Sony is greedy. A lot of these companies are idiotic. It's just a lot of things that we're going to be going over, because like I said before, a lot of you guys have been complaining about $70 games. And I said this before on the channel many, many times. It comes down to what? One word: when it comes to gamers, when it comes to consumers, value. If people are not going to be getting value, they outie. They're gonna be peeling rubber. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see them burn off because they're like, why am I gonna be wasting my time when I'm not seeing the value? Where is the freaking value here? You know what I'm saying? You're charging $70. You're saying that costs of games are going up and inflation and all this type of stuff and blah, 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 development costs, whatever the case may be. But if gamers are not seeing the value, if you're charging $70 for a game, right, and gamers are not seeing the value into it, like you're not adding $10 additional worth of DLC or $10 additional worth of content, then people are gonna be like, okay, so this is just basically the standard game, but you're charging $10 more, whereas your competition is charging freaking $60. That's one pro consumer move I could say about Microsoft, is that, hey, they didn't go up on the price. They stay at $60. Now, here's the thing with other third-party companies, yeah, they're going up on the freaking price. You see what I'm saying? Like 2K, they went up on NBA 2K21. They went up on that. Ubisoft is in talks of going up on the price. So, you know what I'm saying? One company start doing something and then it becomes a domino effect. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really crazy. So we're going to talk about all of that. Deathloop Delayed. Wow. We can't break even with all these freaking delays. Last year, we were on the cusp of dealing with freaking delays. This year, we're dealing with delays again. You see what I'm saying? It's like we can't even break even. So another game is delayed. Obviously, thank God. Sorry, it's not delayed until next year because a lot of the games are getting pushed back. Another PS5 exclusive freaking delayed. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit, you know. Thankfully, it's in the same year and it's not into next year. So I know how some people feel about that. Also, the main talk of the town, Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima's next game is supposed to be an Xbox exclusive. And I know, shout out to Jeff Grubb. I did have Jeff Grubb on the show numerous of times before, you know, he kind of lurks around, and then we had him one time on the show with an interview before the systems came out, and you know, he was letting me know the full rundown on a lot of different things. So shout out to Jeff Grubb and everything. And so there's a lot of people that's talking about Kojima, you know, his next game and whatever the case may be. Say whatever you want about Kojima. I think Kojima, like I said, he makes games that will make you think. I know it's not for everybody, and his style of games is different. And we know Kojima history with PlayStation and his history with Konami. And this is huge. I mean, Kojima's next game exclusive to Xbox, we'll find out if it's true. We're going to dig deeper into that one. We also are going to be talking about Lord of the Rings, Gollum as well. We got to talk about that for the PS5 and the FPS target that they're trying to hit with that. Let's see here. Oscar Wheat with the $5 donation says, man, love how you keep it real no matter what, bruh. I look forward to your channel every day for the latest of next gen news. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Listen, that's the only way to be. That's the only way to be, is to keep it real and to be neutral with your audience. You know what I'm saying? Because people will come back for more. People will respect you more. But when you're on this blindsided shenanigans where you're just blinded to one company and you can't see the others, that's a big problem, and people are going to pull away from you. So you got to just keep it real with yourself, and you just have to just be neutral, especially when you're dealing with the general public and you're dealing with gamers in general. So thank you so much for the $5. I'm going to continue on to keep it real for you guys. All right, so appreciate the $5. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Okay, so this is a big deal with the whole Kojima situation. We'll see about that. Like I said, because Game Pass. That's all I'm gonna say, because then that's gonna be a massive deal. You know what I'm saying, with Kojima and Xbox, because you already know his next game is gonna be, if it's exclusive to Xbox, it's gonna be exclusive to freaking Game Pass, and then it's gonna be everywhere, and that's gonna be a big deal for some people. So yeah, that's why I said it is really a big deal, you know. But like I said, everybody don't really love Kojima, so some people don't necessarily care. So I understand that that whole particular situation. So we're talking about Lord of the Rings for the PS5. We're going to talk about a slew of information here that we have for Resident Evil Village. I know some people are hyped for that. Let me tell y'all something right now. I recorded the footage. I stayed up until 2 o'clock. Just showing you guys how dedicated I am when it comes to this gaming thing, when it comes to working hard for you guys and making sure to keep you guys up to date. Let me tell y'all something right now. I played the Resident Evil Reverse demo, or beta, I should say, not demo, beta, last night. It was a freaking disaster. Okay, it was a freaking disaster. I was like, man, it's just missing the Resident Evil formula. I mean, I know it's like they try to do something different, it's a little different, but it was a hot mess. Okay, it just did not feel like Resident Evil. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Leon, all the characters run like they got doo-doo up their behinds. I mean, they run like freaking, like, I don't know what kind of creature, like rabbit. They're hopping around like rabbits. I'm like, what kind of gameplay is this? Freaking trash. Then when you sign up for everything, it's like they tie you down to this Capcom ID crap. I mean, the whole reverse thing was trash. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I mean, that's not Resident Evil. Like, as a diehard Resident Evil fan, what the heck is that? But anyways, we do have some information to go over with Resident Evil Village. I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys. You guys know how I'll get down. I ain't sugarcoating a doggone thing. I'm gonna keep it real. Trash. Don't even waste your time. I stayed up till 2 o'clock last night testing, recording footage for you guys. If y'all want me to show y'all footage, it's on my PS5 and everything like that. Trash. Don't waste your time. Now, what is it? So yeah, we're talking about the Resident Evil, the showcase. Demo is already uploaded to PlayStation server, remote play as well. So we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to talk about Until Dawn developer as well. We're going to be talking about Sony's Netflix deal, which I think is a brilliant move. Kudos to Sony. Like I said, whenever you do something right, I'm always going to tip my hat off to you and say, hey, Sony, you're doing a great job. I'm always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, give credit where credit's due. And I think that's a smart move to ink a deal with Netflix for your 2 movies that are coming out. So kudos to Sony for that one. Let's go, let's get it popping. We're gonna be talking about Outriders as well. There's a lot of problems with that game, glitchy, server problems, all type of stuff, but seem like there should be a light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of people that really cares about Outriders. So there's an update coming, and there's also some new things as well that's been added. So let me go ahead and take care of these super chats really quickly here. My boy Lucci Sky with the $5 supporting the show. Thank you guys, man, for supporting the show each and every day, man. It helps us to continue to do this every day for you guys. Says, what up, OG? I just dropped my new single called Fade on all platforms. Check me out. Go DL it, bro. Hey, don't go download it. Hey, DM me. Go ahead on Twitter. At me it so I can go ahead and take a listen to that joint, man. Real talk. Thank you for the support, Lucci. No problem, man. In the studio with Nick Cross with the $5 says, would love to chime in and chat with you on these topics today. Would love to give my 30 years of 2 cents on this. Keep up the great work, my friend. Hey, thank you so much. In the studio with Nick Cross. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Most definitely, these topics are very juicy, and most definitely you don't want people to literally miss out on what is going on. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much for the support. All right, so let me go ahead, say what's up to everybody, and then we're gonna dive right off because we got work to do. We ain't got time for the games. We got to put in this work. Can you guys hear me with no problems at all? Can you guys hear me? Is everything smooth and everything? Let me know if you guys can actually hear me and everything. Is everything good? All right, you guys ready? Julian, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love and the support, man. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Because we ain't wasting no time. Are y'all ready? Are we good? Check, mic check 1 2. Are we good? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Loud and clear. Can you guys hear me loud and clear through your TV, through your car stereo, through your headphones? Can you hear me? Everything good through your phone? Can you hear me? All right, so we're lit. We're going to go ahead and dive right off into it right now. Do me a favor, smash up that like button, hit that share button as well. Let's see if we could get 200 plus likes on the stream. It definitely does help us out if you guys want to see us continue to do this every single day. Appreciate y'all. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to the sponsors and everything. You guys are the real MVP that support our movement, that support the show. Okay, so our first news story for today. Hey man, we're going to be on this topic for a while because like I said, I've been talking about this for the longest time, and I've been telling people, I said, a lot of people ain't going to be liking the fact that games are going up in price. This was like before the PS5 came out, you know what I'm saying? And before the Series X came out, and a lot of people was kind of like in debate within themselves, you know, how much the games are going to cost and everything like that, right? How much is games are going to be costing? And, you know, a lot of you guys, even, you know, the newer PS5 titles that are coming out, some of y'all saying, yeah, y'all not paying $70. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Because you guys don't really see the value into the games that you're paying $70 for, which I completely understand. Nero, thank you so much for the $5. So let me just say this right now, and then we're gonna dive right off into this. Nero, thank you for the $5. So check this out. So Michael Pachter, met him before at E3, very nice guy. And you know, he's a journalist, he's a researcher, you know what I'm saying? And basically he's been a part of the industry for years. So he analyzed these companies and he gets a lot of data from basically what they're doing and everything like that. So this is what he's saying. He basically said game companies are incredibly greedy, morons, and idiotic to charge $70 for games. And remember when Jim Ryan basically came out and he said that, hey, $70 for a PlayStation 5 exclusive, you know what you're getting. You're getting a better quality experience. And then he actually talked about that the price of you know, development costs are going up, and it takes a lot of money to, you know, to develop these games and everything like that. And so a lot of people was like, okay, and he was using the example of Demon Souls and basically saying Demon Souls remake is one of the prime examples why you pay that $70 premium price. And it's like, okay, we get the whole quality standpoint, but listen to me, Sony's been making quality I'm turning up the heat. So if you can't take the heat, I'm telling you right now, turn on your AC because I'm about to crank up the freaking heat. I wish I had a virtual knob right now because I'm about to turn up the heat now. Listen to me. You have been making quality games since PlayStation 1. Okay, yes, I understand that, you know, time and research and development and all that type of stuff goes up year to year. But if you look at the years between 2019 to 2021, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long have we been paying $60 for games? You know what I'm saying? It's been years. A long time we've been paying $60. Back in when, what was it, like 360 PS3, we were paying $60. You know what I'm saying? And the idea is, okay, you're charging $10 more. Where is the additional content? You get what I'm saying? Like, where is the additional content? You're not charging $10 more because it's gonna be a premium type experience. You know what I'm saying? You're charging 10. Bro, you've been making premium exclusive games for a very, very long time. So I'm not following here. But anyways, I'm gonna let you hear it from Michael Pachter himself. All right. And of course, there is a video and there's also something written up, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the whole thing. Then I'm gonna play the video so you guys can hear what he have to say about this whole situation. Okay, it says on a recent episode of Factor, Michael Pachter laid out the real reason why the price of games is increasing, and it's not because of development costs have gone up. So that stuff that Jim Ryan talking about, oh, you know, development costs, it costs millions of dollars. Yeah, we get that. But if you're going to charge $10 more for a game, add more value to it. Add $10 worth of content to it. I mean, I'm not understanding. Like, you're charging $70 for a standard freaking game. You get what I'm saying? And there's no additional DLC. You know what I'm saying? There's no additional clothing or anything extra on top of that $70. You know what I'm saying? It's just the standard freaking game. That's why a lot of you guys are saying, I'm not going to be buying Returnal for $70 freaking dollars, because you look at the game and you're like, well, this game doesn't really appeal to me for $70. It's not like they're packing, you know, all the deluxe edition. Like, you remember back in the day, like PS4 and Xbox One, where like if you want additional content, you would have to pay like $20 more, so like $80. This generation, it's like the price is going even more. So like $70, you're not even getting deluxe edition worth of content. You're just getting $70 for a standard freaking game, and if you want extra, you got to pay $10 or $20 more. Now you're gonna have some people on the other side of the fence that's gonna be saying, well, Marlon, I don't mind paying $70. Well, boo-boo, that's fine. If you don't mind paying $70 doggone dollars, that's your prerogative. And then you have other people on the other side of the fence, heck nah. You see what I'm saying? Heck nah, I'm paying $70 doggone dollars, because it ain't even freaking worth it. What the heck am I getting for $70 freaking dollars? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's the same base freaking game. Okay. Yes, we know that the PS5 is more powerful. And another thing that I'm going to piggyback off of before I get into Michael Pachter, what he have to say, is that games are much more easier to develop now. You know what I'm saying? Because you have better hardware. You know what I'm saying? You got better software, you got better engine. You know what I'm saying? So long gone are the days of developers struggling, you know what I'm saying, and trying to put more and more money into development, you know what I'm saying, to hire more developers or to get better engines or whatever the case. Things are much more easier. We see time and time again how many developers have been coming out and have been saying, man, their jobs are so much more easier now. You see what I'm saying? So if you have developers are saying that their jobs are so much more easier, then why is it that we got to pay freaking more? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's more money in your freaking pocket, and the gamer is not getting more freaking content. That doesn't make any sense to me. That really doesn't make any sense to me at all. You get what I'm saying? So you're charging $70, but where is the extra content? That's for the standard game. Hey, if you want more content, pay $80 or pay $90. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people can't afford to spend $70 on a video game. I remember when I was growing up, back when Super Nintendo, NES, 64, Pong, all of that type of stuff, Game Boy, way back in the 80s when I was growing up, right? And I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. It took my mom like forever to this was like back when games was like $50, $40, GameCube, PS2 time frame, and she was like, boy, I ain't about to spend no $50 on no freaking video game. You crazy out your mind. That was way back then. You see what I'm saying? 40 when games were like $40, $50. A lot of parents back then, they ain't about to spend no $50 or no $40 on no freaking video game. Man, that money goes a far way. Now fast forward into 10, 15 years later, we're paying hand over fist for games. Listen, I understand how it works a lot of times, but if you don't have to go up on the price, look at your competition. They're saying, hey, we're not gonna charge, you know, for you to get upgrade for the to the next gen version. We're not gonna charge for that, and we're keeping our exclusives at $60. So why is it that you're charging $70 and a lot of people are saying, well, I don't see the value in paying $70 for Returnal. I don't see the value in paying $70 for Ratchet and Clank. More people might pay for the game that they really do want because they don't have a choice, because they're locked onto that $70 mindset and they're like, dang, I can't go around this. So check this out. Pachter determined that the cost of developing games has not increased substantially from 2019 to 2021. The tools to listen to this. The tools to create games have reduced. I told you guys. The tools. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that the dev kits, the software that's needed, you know what I'm saying, to develop these games have been reduced. So it don't cost that much money You know what I'm saying? Because development is a lot much more easier now. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is freaking crazy, bro. Listen to this. Okay. The tools to create games have reduced, and also easier in terms of speed of tools such as Unity and Unreal Engine. Okay. He also states that saying the development costs increase is a cop-out. So in other words, Sony coming out and saying, oh yeah, the development costs for these games cost millions of dollars to develop. It's a cop-out. He's saying that it's a cop-out. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? That's just the way for them to come out and say, hey, you want to pay to play, you're gonna have to pay $70. You see what I'm saying? You want that PS5 quality exclusive that you can't get anywhere else, you're gonna have to pay $70. You get what I'm saying? That's where we're at right now, and this is crazy. Okay, now he's saying that that's a cop-out. The real reason for the price hike is simply because the market will allow it. So he's saying right now, the market will allow Sony and other, not just Sony, but other third-party publishers to increase the price because people are going to freaking pay. There's a lot of people that are saying, well, I ain't gonna pay. I ain't gonna freaking pay. And then you're going to have some people, I'll pay, bro. I'll pay because the market is allowing it. Why is the market allowing it? Because people are getting brainwashed into spending more freaking money for less. Sony is no stranger to quality of games. Sony's been making quality of games since PS1. Come on, people. Why is it that we got to pay $70? Why is it? Ask yourself, why is it that we got to pay $70? We don't have to pay $70. If everybody can petition not to pay $70, guess what? You ain't going to be spending $70 doggone dollars. Why is it that we paying $70 freaking dollars? Because Sony say so. Oh yeah, you're getting premium. You're getting a premium game experience. Sony, come on, man. We've been getting premium exclusives from you guys since day one. Am I not speaking the facts? So don't say, oh, it's quality exclusive and it's premium that you can't get anywhere, and this game and that game justifies the price. Come on, dog. Like, we know that you Sony, we know you bought that quality life. We don't have to pay $10 extra. You want to squeeze 10 funky dollars out of us for quality? Come on, man. Come on. You see, this is why I keep it real. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm going to keep it real because I'm for you guys. If I can help save you guys $10, a lot of you, bro, all this is going to do is hurt Sony in the long run. It's going to hurt them. Magnum with the $5 says, but the time spent for the extra photorealistic detail is what costs more. Man, listen to me. All of that, you can do it out. All that little ray tracing and all of that stuff, you can do it out. That's why DLSS is a thing. You see what I'm saying? Because 4K is expensive. Ray tracing is expensive. So I don't want to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, listen to me. You're squeezing $10 more out of consumers for what? For what reason? If I can speak up and I can save millions of people, this is going to backfire on Sony in the end and a lot of third-party publishers. You know why? Because the sales are not going to be as much. A lot of people ain't going to be spending. You can shove it down people's throats all you want. All they're going to do is vomit that mess back up. A lot of people ain't going to be spending $70. And listen, it ain't just in my circle. It's almost in everybody's circle. Boy, I ain't about to spend $70 on no freaking game. Trust and believe me. Do a survey and you see how many people are okay with spending $70 games from people who, and I'm going to do my own survey on this channel. And I guarantee you a lot of you guys will be like, heck no, I'm not spending $70. I'd rather spend $60. If Sony will be smart enough to say, you know what, we'll eat that $10 and we're going to make the game $60, their sales will go even higher. Because a lot of people are not buying a lot of these PlayStation 5 exclusives because they're $70 freaking dollars, guys. Open up your eyes. Stop being blinded by these companies and being fanboys and realize that they don't give a crap about you. They don't give a crap about me. You understand? They're in business to make money at the end of the day. They don't care about you. They don't care about what you got to pay. They don't care about your mortgage, your babies, and whatever else you got going on in your life. All they want to know is that, yo, they're going to squeeze $10 more out of your behind. And you're going to have to come out of it if that's the game that you want to play. So don't push this quality crap to me and ray tracing and all that. Yes, I know ray tracing is expensive. I know 4K is expensive. But my God, put $10 worth of additional content inside of the game. Come out and say, hey, for $70, bum, you can forget about deluxe editions. $70 is the new standard price, and we are putting deluxe edition worth of content in for $70. Then a lot of people will be like, okay, well, they're adding a lot of DLC content, not for just the standard bone stock dry game for $70 freaking, and you're gonna pull this quality control bull crap. Oh, it's because it's quality. Come on, man. Get the freak out the spot, bruh. I'm not freaking stupid. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. So don't give me that quality control bull crap. All right. So let's dig a little bit much more deeper into this. Okay. So listen to this. He said the real reason for the price hike is simply because the market will allow it. More and more gamers will justify the costs. I just said that to you guys before reading this whole thing. More and more gamers are going to justify the costs, which means even more developers and game publishers will do the same. If you guys keep supporting this mess, it's going to keep on happening. Don't you get it? That's one big perk I give to Microsoft. Hats off to Microsoft. They're not charging you freaking $70. They're charging you $60, standard price, new generation, $60. Why Sony and everybody else, every other publisher is charging $70? Talking about quality. Man, some of these games that they're charging more and more money for is still garbage. It's still buggy and glitchy and all this type of stuff. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, man. You got to keep it real, bro. You have to keep it real. Dova with the $2 says, preach, Marlon. PS players need to speak up. Respect. Most definitely. Silver says, I support this message. Thank you so much for the $5, man. No, you got to keep it real. Some people don't like to hear the truth. You understand what I'm saying? You need, when it comes to consumers, when it comes to anybody in life, if people got to spend more money, there needs to be value. There needs to be a white line. There needs to be value there. If there's no value there, listen to me. What's going to justify you spending $10 more for something? That's like Netflix saying, okay, bump you spending $10 for basic Netflix. We're going to charge you $10 more. And then you still watching SD quality. You know how old SD quality is? That's like them saying, hey, here's 10. We're going to jack up your Netflix membership to $10 more. But here's the kicker though. You can still stream with one friggin' device. Oh, we jabbing you. Whoa, we jabbing you deep and hard. You're still going to stream on one freaking device and you're still going to get that crappy washed out SD quality. Come on, dog. There's no value there. So what are you going to have? You're going to have some people that live like the Joneses that eats lobster for dinner every single day and then they can afford it. So you got one side of the fence that's going to pay the $10 extra for that crappy Netflix quality when they can get better streaming quality for $20. You can get higher quality. You can get 4K, but you're getting SD. That doesn't make it. And that's basically what I'm saying here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Check this out. The hidden way games would get you to pay more for them was with DLC. I've been saying that. Where's the extra content? Where's the extra content? They're making hand over fist. Yes, Sony charging you $10. They might not make a full $10. They might make $2 or $3 profit off of that. Think about this, because the rest obviously has to go elsewhere. Goes to the developer, goes to the, the manufacturing cost of the game, pressing up everything. Okay, so $2 or $3 go to Sony. Times that by how many copies are sold. Times that by how many copies are sold. Oh, Marlon, it's just $2. Come on, dog. They charging you $10 more, but they're pocketing $2 or $3. You know how much money that is if they put out a PlayStation 5 exclusive, and let's just say, for instance, it sells 20 million copies. Do the math. $3 times 20 million copies sold. That's how much more profit they're gonna be making on top of what they're already making already. Come on, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got to understand. Y'all got to know how to play the game. Y'all have to know how to play the game. Now, check this out. So he's saying that the hidden way games would get you to pay more for them was with DLC and special editions, as well as more story content. And Pachter feels this was the smarter way to do it. Obviously, look at Returnal. Prime example. You're paying $70 for that game. Where is the extra content? Where is the extra content? Oh, I'm sorry. You got to pay $10 more. You got to pay $89 for a bunch of suits and everything that should be in the $70 version. Come on, people. Y'all already crying about Returnal is not worth $70, but you're going to pay $89? $89 for some extra DLC content? So that's $20 more. Basically, hey, if you want extra DLC content, it's $20 more. Basically $20 from the standard $60 price. If you want to play on our system, if you want to play in our ecosystem, if you want to play PlayStation 5, you got to spend $20 more to get premium and to get additional content. Come on, man. Seriously, bro. This is why I say what I say. It says it's too much dollar on the console plus internet membership TV, like Nintendo charging $65 for Zelda Skyward Sword. Oh, Nintendo is the next frauds. Nintendo charging $60 for old games. Don't get me started on that. Yeah, they catch themselves doing remastering this and remastering that for just a bare bones port. Not a remake, a port. Come on, man. They're charging you $60 or whatever for a port, not a remaster, not a remake, but a port. Sometimes they do that, but majority of the time, a freaking port. The game looks the same friggin' way, but you're charging $60. Come on, dog. Nintendo is the next frauds. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I gotta call it like it is, bro. I have to call it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous, you know, but hey, this is what you're dealing with. Now, I'm gonna let you listen to what Michael Pachter have to say. Listen to this.
Prime account to your Twitch Prime account. Instructions are in the show description below. Please do at least 2 of those things. Subscribe on Patreon and link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account so we can get paid. If you're watching free because you have no money, I'm okay with that. And you can't afford Prime, I have no problem with that. Follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter. Today's question from Sifted from Raphael Michael. Sony appears to be really keen on making $70 the new standard price for games. Many of these games have special editions for just $10 more. Is this actually a strategy to get people to spend $80 on a new game instead of $60? What's the breaking point for upsell strategy?
$20 more.
I think that the companies are incredibly greedy, and I think that they've really blown it. Sony doesn't actually give it. Remember, Sony gets, a percentage of the sales price on a download or on a disc stamp. They get between 20 and 30% of the price of the game. So if you raise the price by $10, they get, call it $2.50 more. It's not that big a deal. They're doing this, I think, because publishers want it. I completely get inflation. Movie tickets average $10 now. They were $5 25 years ago. I get it. Like, prices go up, and game prices have gone from 50 to 60 in 25 years. So I get it. But the fact is that games have additional content, in-game spend. So we used to pay for DLC, then you got in-game spend. And if they said to you a game is going to be 70 instead of 60, and we'll give you $10 of in-game currency to buy outfits and stuff, I don't think anybody would care. So I think that's probably the right solution, that the $70 version has the battle pass included or something. I just think it's dumb to charge $70 for a $60 game. You get it. Their games are differentiated based on being better, not based on costing $10 more. And the development cost is not materially higher in 2021 than it was in 2019. That's just a cop-out. So the truth is, I mean, I just think they think it's about time to raise the price, and all products are priced at what the market will bear. If people will pay more for something, then you try to extract more value out of them. Interestingly, if you think about the tools of the trade, PCs, whatever these guys are programming on, cost a fraction of what they cost 25 years ago. Time to develop the game with Unity and Unreal costs a fraction of what it used to cost. Graphics with the processors that we have now and off the shelf, graphics processing, oh my God. So I'm kind of blown away that these guys whine about how they need to charge more. I have no problem if they say the market will bear and we're going to charge more because consumers are willing to pay for it. That's fine. But to say, we're going to charge more just because it costs us so much more and we have to, that's BS. So a lot of products have come down in price because, like I said, Chinese labor or component costs or whatever. Games aren't going to come down in price. I guess over time they're going to go up in price. But I truly think this just accelerates the shift from purchased games to in-game purchases. And, I think that what gets really interesting is seeing free-to-play taking over genres like shooter games, and seeing companies like Activision shift their strategy. The first one was Call of Duty Blackout, and they put it behind a paywall. So they said, we're going to do Battle Royale, but the only people who can play it are the guys who buy our $60 game. And then the guys playing the Blackout were like, well, we're not going to spend money on this because we already bought the game. So that was fall of 18. Fortnite, spring of 17. Blackout, fall of 18. That was Call of Duty's response. It flopped massively. March of 20, Call of Duty Warzone, free to play. You don't need to buy anything, PC or console. And Activision actually said this: we're worried about the impact of Warzone on Call of Duty sales. So we're gonna give you guidance that assumes Call of Duty sales go down meaningfully. I mean, their guidance was like down 10% or 15% in the fall. Then they reported the full year, December. Call of Duty unit sales last year were up 40%. And Call of Duty normally sells about 25 million for the full year. Up 40% means they sold 35 million. They sold 10 million extra copies. And they flat out said it's because people like Call of Duty Warzone so much. And we put stuff in the new Call of Duty game that you could unlock in the premium game, like weapons, that you could carry into Warzone. And you unlock them by advancing in the game. I mean, it wasn't like you bought anything. But it got people saying, oh, shoot, you have like a Kalashnikov rifle and I want one. Where'd you get it? Oh, I got to level 35 in Call of Duty Premium that I paid $60 for. My God, people went out and bought it because they wanted that rifle. So really, really smart. Anyway, the point is, these business models show you that free-to-play drives more purchase of the $60 game. So why would you be such a moron and raise the price to 70? And we had an earlier question, why doesn't Xbox Live hire a bunch of 25-year-olds to tell them how stupid an idea is? All the publishers and the console manufacturers should hire a bunch of 25-year-olds to explain to them why 70 is a stupid price point. I think it's idiotic, but we'll see. They'll learn their lesson. Now, I'm a multiple of 25, so maybe I'm...
Hey, Sony need to hire me. You hear what he said? Hire a bunch of 25-year-olds. I'm not 25, but they need to hire me. Hire me, Xbox, Sony, whoever, hire me so I can tell you the reason why that is stupid to charge $70 for games when there's no freaking additional content. My God, do you need a banana in a tree? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you don't need to sit on top of a tree with a banana to see The rest of the bananas out there, bro, listen to me, man. Listen to me. This stuff is ridiculous. And I'm always going to freaking speak the truth. I'm always going to speak the truth. Where is the value? Ask a lot of you guys right now. Ask a lot of you guys right now. Is Demon Souls worth $70? Heck no. Y'all gonna say off the rip it's not worth $70. And look, okay. I'm trying. Listen. Let's kind of change the gears just a little bit so you guys can understand where I'm coming from with this. This is ridiculous. And you guys know me very well. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, look at what Microsoft is doing. Sony don't realize that they're hurting themselves, that they're shooting themselves in the foot by basically charging $70 premium price for higher quality exclusives or whatever they want to say, right? And you're getting the same standard game. We already know Sony makes quality games. On the competition side, you got Game Pass. You're getting day and date, first party, day and date, third party, day and date, second party. Okay? And you also paying the same standard price for $60 for these highly developed cost games. Look, how much money does it cost to develop Halo Infinite? Let's keep it real. I'm just going to dig through the bull crap. Halo, how much is it costing to develop Halo? What's it? Isn't it the highest cost in development game of all time? $500 million to develop. Why are they not charging $70? Oh, development costs is going to go up. Listen to me. Why is Halo Infinite not $60? I'm just saying. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why Microsoft right now have a better chance of winning this generation. You know why? Because they're thinking about the gamer. I'm not saying Sony is not thinking about the gamer, but if you're charging $10 more and you're not adding value to that $70, then you are clearly missing the point, and you're missing the grid. You're missing the grid and you're missing the point. Why pay more for less? We already know you guys are the best when it comes to single player, storytelling, high production quality. Why are we paying $70 when we're not getting additional content? Come on, man. Come on. Listen to me, bro. Don't get me started and gassed up. Samson with the $5 says, Marlon, price goes up as time goes by. 30 years from now, prices will be $100. I wouldn't be surprised. We should stop crying. No, it's not crying. You're missing the point. Mad, thank you for the $2. Does this mean you won't buy Returnal? I'm not saying that I won't. I have to buy Returnal because I'm a content creator. I have to buy Returnal because I'm a content creator, because I have to live stream. I have work to do. This is my job. So I have to buy Returnal. But as a regular consumer, having a regular 9-to-5 and I have kids to take care of, I probably just say, hey, man, I'll wait till the price drop. And most of you guys are like that. I'm a content creator, so I have to buy the game. I have to review the game. If I don't review the game, a lot of you guys ain't gonna be making no purchase. You get what I'm saying? It's not crying about prices going up. What I am saying is there needs to be more value to justify that $10 price. Look at what Microsoft is doing. If anything, Microsoft games, okay, cost millions of dollars, just like Sony. But they're not going up on the freaking price. It's not crying. You're not crying about prices are going to go up. 10, 15 years from now, prices are going to continue to rise. I'm not knocking that. I'm not saying that, you know, prices are not going to go up. The price need to make sense. This is why Activision be making bank off of you guys. Because y'all, oh, you know, you pay, that's how they get you. You pay $60 for the standard Call of Duty, and then they hit you upside the head with all these microtransactions. So when it's all said and done, you probably spend maybe $200-300 on one freaking game, instead of bundling it in the markup price. And so you can, you know, actually justify that extra gun that you want in Call of Duty. it's bundled in that $60 price. That's what I'm talking about. Add that additional, basically what DLC is. Basically what DLC is just content that's being cut from the game and held back for DLC content. Come on, guys. Come on, man. You gotta know, you gotta play the game. You gotta understand how to play the game. Primal with the 5 says, in the 90s, SNK had a home NEO GEO system that had $70, $80 cartridges, but those were too expensive for most. That was the 90s though. It says, anyway, deserve my dollars, they deserve my 70. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys don't mind spending $70. That's fine, but not everybody wants to. I guarantee if I do a survey right now, a lot of you guys are going to say, I'm not going to be paying $70 freaking dollars. I'm not going to pay $70 for what? Why am I spending $70 for? What extra am I getting? What, higher quality, premium exclusive? Okay, Sony, you're known for premium exclusives. Where is the additional DLC content? Where is the downloadable content? The content that you cut from the actual main game, extra costumes, extra story stuff. It's basically from the main game and they're charging you extra for it. Come on, man. You guys need to understand what's going on, bruh. Like, that's why they're going to continue to charge $70, because there's a market for it, because there are consumers that are willing to pay $70, period. You're going to have people that's going to say, I'm going to pay 70. You're going to have some people that's going to say, I'm not going to pay 70. You think Sony cares? Sony don't care. If you don't want to spend $70, oh, okay. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't freaking care. That's why there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a medium. And the medium and the balance is Game Pass. Subscription services like Game Pass. Services like PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's adding more value for a monthly price. You see what I'm saying? If you can't afford to spend $70 or $60 for a game, well, can you afford $10 a month? There you go. Now you get access to all these $70 games and these $60 games for $10 a month. You got to be meeting gamers in the middle, or else you'll go out of business. So it's not crying and whining and complaining. That's not what you're doing. You're not crying and whining and complaining. What you're basically doing is you're offering the gamer value. Regardless which side of the fence you swing. If you swing PlayStation, I completely understand. If you swing Xbox, I completely understand. Both companies are offering you some sort of value, whether you like it, yes or no. Oscar Wheat with the $5 says, Demon Souls didn't even have ray tracing and they want $70. Nah, I'm good. Exactly. Like, some people can justify the freaking price. Some people can justify. That's why I say I'm always going to speak the truth. I'm always going to speak the truth. Sony called themselves offering value with PlayStation Plus. Is PlayStation Plus offering value? Yes, because there are some PlayStation 5 exclusives that are $70 that are into that $10 subscription a month. So they're offering value for PlayStation fans. I'm not knocking the fact that they're not offering value. Game Pass is offering value as well for Xbox gamers. If you can't afford the upfront costs, here is a subscription. Sign up for the subscription. You get free access to all these $70 games. That's basically what they're doing. Same thing with Oddworld. If you look at Oddworld, a lot of people say, I don't want to play that old game from way back when. I'm not an Oddworld fan. I would like to play it, but I'm not going to spend $50. For instance, Oddworld, $50. If you don't have a PlayStation Plus subscription. But if you sign up for PlayStation Plus, hey, it's $10. You're basically getting a $50 game for $10 and you're playing it. That's value. That's what I'm saying. That's why you think Sony got 40-something million subscribers on PlayStation Plus? That's because those 40 million people saw the value. Look at Game Pass. Game Pass is up on the incline now. PlayStation Plus has been around before Game Pass. So obviously you see the difference within subscribers and everything like that. That's about to go up. By say middle to end of this year, subscribers are climbing by the thousands for Game Pass. The more and more we find out about Xbox and what they're doing with these studios and these games that are in the pipeline, listen, a lot of these games are going to be tied to freaking Game Pass. You cannot beat that. You getting a $60 game for $10 a month, or $10 basically. You paid $10 to play a $60 game. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, the value is going to increase for a lot of people. Period. So you guys to understand that at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, there has to be a light. There has to be a gray area. Okay, you're jacking up the price on your exclusive games. Okay, where is the additional content? For instance, when God of War comes out, it's going to be $70, right? It's going to be $70. I am pretty sure that they're going to have additional stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Jose, for the $25, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jose, for the $25 donation. God bless you. And you're charging, listen to me, you're charging $70 for God of War or whatever the case may be. But there are going to be additional things like additional weapons, additional shields, and you're going to have to probably spend another $10 more on top of that. To get all those in-game items. $80 you're gonna have to be spending for additional content. Don't you get it? That's $20 increase on top of what we used to pay. $20 increase. And here's the thing, a lot of people are going to buy into this. A lot of people are going to support this because it's the game that they really, really want. And so some people don't care. While some people are like, I'm not spending $70. I love God of War, but I ain't spending $70, and I ain't spending no $80. So that's all I got to say on this particular topic. This is ridiculous. And I've been telling you guys this for a long, long time, that a lot of people is not willing to spend $70 on an exclusive title. Look at Destruction All-Stars. Come on, man. Listen, y'all need to wake up and realize, stop being freaking fanboys and fangirls and listen to what I am saying. Do you think Returnal is worth $70? Man, you better get out of here. $70? You listen, Sony, they knew better not to release that game on the market for $70 because ain't nobody gonna buy it. Who is playing Destruction All-Stars now? Rarely nobody. When the game first came out, I was playing it like the crap out of it because it was on PlayStation Plus and there was really nothing to play. Ask yourselves, keep it real with yourself. Destruction All-Stars is worth $70? Man, get out of here. And they still got a paywall with a lot of things. A paywall. That joint ain't worth $70. Case in point. Oh, premium exclusives. Yeah. Yeah. $70. That's not worth $70, my guy. That's a $50 game at best. But they capitalizing off of y'all. For people who don't have PlayStation Plus, that's how they get you sucked into their ecosystem. Don't you get it? If you don't want to spend $70 on Destruction All-Stars, sign up for PlayStation Plus. Got them. Now they got you. Because now, chances are, you're going to be downloading stuff off of their servers, right? You're going to be taking part, you're going to be buying stuff off of PlayStation Store. So they got you. And they're going to offer you discounts on a lot of newer titles. So they got you. You don't get it. You guys don't get it, do you? You got to understand that this is business at the end of the day. Sony ain't into this to be your buddy. They're not into this to be your friend. They into this to dip in your pocket. So is Microsoft. So is Nintendo. And so is Sony. They ain't your buddy. They ain't your friend. They into your pockets. That's what they want. They want that money in your pocket. Don't you understand the pillar? Don't you understand the pillar? You want me to expose some things? That's how they get you, bro. You don't want to spend $70. Sign up for Game Pass. Sign up for PlayStation Plus. They lock you into their ecosystem. Then once they lock you into the ecosystem and then they lock you into that membership, people don't want to hear the truth. I'm one of the realest to ever do this. Once they lock you into that subscription model, then they're going to entice you. They're going to show you that nice red juicy apple. They're going to be like, here, you want to bite into it? Go ahead and buy that game. Buy that game with that PlayStation Plus discount. Once you buy that game with that PlayStation discount, that's even more money that they're making off of you. So yeah, the upfront cost is $10, but behind, you know how much money they make? Sony makes money off, not just off the hardware, but software. Every company does. They make a lot of money off of software. Every time you buy something on Xbox Marketplace or freaking PlayStations, for all those people who are digital console owners, how you think Sony make their money? Come on, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They got to get you some type of way. Look at Bug Snacks. $70. Come on, man. Seriously. This is how they get you locked into it. If you go digital, here's the thing with going digital. You are locked into their ecosystem. They want you to buy. These companies want you to buy digital. They don't want you to go physical so you can go buy secondhand games, secondhand physical games. They lock you into their ecosystem with their digital consoles so you can buy everything off of their store. They make so much money. The markups for digital games are a lot higher. The profit margin are a lot higher. So yes, you're paying $10. You think you're getting an insane deal. Yes, in some cases you are. But once you use that PlayStation Plus or Xbox discount and you buy any of those things, they're making hand over fist. So don't think at the end of the day that you're winning. You are not winning. You are not winning. You're not in the driver's seat, my guy, my girl. You're not in the driver's seat. They're not your buddy. That's why I said it's not good to be corporate slaves and to being fanboys. Listen to me. I was guilty of that crap until I start seeing the light. It's not good to be fanboys. It's okay to like another company over the other because of their business practices, but it's not good to be a corporate slave. Open your eyes. See the light before it's too late. Stop being blinded by these brands and companies. They don't care about you. That's bullcrap. You're charging $10 freaking more. For what? Where is the additional content? Where is the additional content? Where is the value? I can't speak for everybody, but where is the freaking value? Where is the value? There's no value. They're charging you extra money for no apparent reason. People, you got to wake up. Start speaking with your wallet. If people start reacting differently with their wallet, then that will send a signal to Sony. Stop charging $70 for freaking games. They're not going to die if they chop $10 off and sell it for $60. Come on, man. Open your eyes. See the light before it's too late. Some of y'all still in the dark when it comes to this gaming stuff. I'm trying to educate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You think you winning? You're not winning, bro. You're not winning. There's no way to win. This ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, these companies, listen to me, man. These companies are in business to make money. And the more you realize that is the more you're going to wake up out of that dream reality that, you know, they care about you. They don't. They don't. And it, like I said, if Sony don't wake up out of this $70 dream, I am telling you, Sony could sell way more copies of their games in this generation that just started off if the game is $60 and not $70. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, because there's a lot of people that are going to be waiting on price drops. Primal with the $2 says, wow, you figured it out, bro. Makes total sense. Of course it does. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Who you think is going to be winning? You're not going to be winning. Nobody gets a W at the end of the day. We all taking L's. Every day we wake up and we're in this system and bro, just besides gaming, you're not winning. Yes, the only thing that you're winning with is, yeah, you got health and strength and you're alive and you're still breathing. Thank God for that. You're getting a W. But in this world, you're not winning, bro. You're not freaking winning. It's always an L that's around the corner. There's always an L. Same thing with these video games. Listen to me. You hyping up this piece of plastic. Not understand that they are in control. Sony is in control of every freaking thing. Microsoft is in control of every freaking thing. Nintendo is in control of every freaking thing. Listen to me, man. Y'all better wake up and realize, see the freaking light before it's too late. I'm trying to educate y'all. Don't think that both companies are doing you a favor with these subscriptions. Yeah, these subscriptions are in place to offer value. That's why people are subscribing to it. If it wasn't offering freaking value, you think PlayStation Plus would have 40-something million subscribers? You think Game Pass would have 20-something millions? Phil Spencer had to figure something out. Xbox was sinking. Now Xbox ain't sinking no more because they had to come up with something. Can't just be doing the same dry standardized $60 games. They had to come up with a subscription model other than just Xbox Live. They had to come up with something, giving gamers more value, giving consumers more value. That's the key at the end of the day. Stop being blindsided by the bull crap. Stop it. Stop being corporate slaves. Stop believing everything that they tell you. You got to see it. I've been doing this for over 15 years, man. I've been doing this professionally for 15 years. I've met Michael Pachter before. I've talked to Michael Pachter. I've been around. I know the game, bro. I know the game. There's a lot of things I know. You know what I'm saying? I know how this goes, bro. These companies are making hand over fist. You ain't winning. You think you're winning? Boy, please stop. You're not winning. And I hope you guys learned something. This probably is going to go down as one of the greatest streams that I've ever recorded in my life. And I hope that you guys are seeing the truth. I'm exposing a lot of things right now. Understand what's going on here. Once you sign up for a subscription service, they got you. They got their teeth sink into you. Now you're locked into their ecosystem. You're going to download. You're going to re-download. You're going to purchase stuff. That's how they get you. And there's no escape. If you can't afford it, well, sign up. Sign up. Sign right here. We got him. We got her. We got them both. Where you going to go? You can't afford it. You can't afford it. You cannot afford $70. Well, sign up for PlayStation Plus. We got him. We got her. You cannot afford it. You can't. So what y'all gonna do? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? There's no escape. There's no way around this. You cannot afford it. So there is the olive branch. There is the subscription. Now we got him. Now we got him locked in. Now we got you now. Now we gonna make even more money off of you now. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't afford the upfront costs. You can't afford the premium costs. Wake up, people. Wake up. Start seeing the light before it's too late. Before that light goes out and you be blinded forever. Wake up and realize what's going on. There's nothing wrong with increasing price. There's nothing wrong with it unless there is value. Game Pass and PlayStation Plus and Netflix and all them other subscription services are offering values for consumers. That's why Netflix is still in business. That's why Game Pass is doing so well. It's not, bro, listen to me. It's not brain surgery. It's value. I keep preaching this on the channel since the beginning of time, since the beginning of this. Value. This ain't just people just signing up. You think people are just gonna be throwing money at your feet? Who do you think you is? Jesus? You ain't Jesus. And even if, come on, man, let's keep it real. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, people are not gonna just throwing their money at you like that. For what? And Jesus don't even need your money. He don't. So who you think you are? What's so special about you? You know what I'm saying? You just a regular person. I'm a regular person just like everybody else. Come on, man. Y'all got to open y'all eyes and realize the truth. The truth is the truth, and the truth will set you free. Value. Remember that word from today. When you leave out of this stream, value. Say it. Value. Have that tattooed in your brain. Value. Have it in your brain cells, circulating through your veins. Value. Before you do anything, make sure you read. If you can't read, find somebody that can read. Don't just jump up and purchase something because you big baller, because you got stimulus check. How long that stimulus check gonna last? How long you gonna be having this high paying job? Come on, man. Y'all better wake up and realize what the heck going on up in here. You know what I'm saying? Cap with the $2 says, Marlon, they can't call you a fanboy anymore. Bro, for what? Fanboy for what? I'm keeping it real. You already know. A lot of people ain't gonna like what I have to say. But at the end of the day, if you guys don't take anything away from what I'm saying today, have value at the centerpiece of your heart as a gamer. Because if you don't have value there, you ain't gonna have anything. You're just gonna fall for anything. You're just gonna buy any and anything. And you're making these corporations richer and richer and richer. And they're not putting money in your bank account. They're not making your situation better. If anything, they're making your situation a lot worse, because it's money coming out of your pocket and you're getting less for what you're spending. You're paying $10 extra, but you can't get extra DLC content. Doesn't make any sense to me. Wake up, start seeing the light before it's too late. Start seeing it, man. Wait, I mean it to my heart. I love all of y'all. Wherever you are, love all of y'all, man. And it's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Have value at the center of your heart today. Don't spend another dime until you can see value. If you don't see value, then you can't do it. Because all they're gonna do is rob you guys blind. Just like how Microsoft, before I move on to the next topic, just like how Microsoft was sitting there charging double for gold. Are you kidding me? And look what happened. If all the PlayStation fans would gather around and protest for $70 games, I guarantee you Sony will reverse it. Look how quick the Xbox community was at a rampage saying, heck no, we ain't paying double the price for gold. And look what ended up happening. They dropped it. Playing online should be free. It should, heck, we already buying the freaking game. It should be free to play online. That's extra money that they charging you. Y'all better wake up, man, and realize the game. Gamer with the 5 says, Game Pass got people paying for games they will not play. Yeah, they will play some games $120 a year for a few games. Good Jamaican accent. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Look when they were trying to double charge for gold. And then they backtrack. Oh, snap. Oh, we're sorry. With a flick of a switch, they make a complete 180. Microsoft messing up almost messed up themselves again. Can't be too freaking greedy. You're too licky. You're too greedy. Too freaking greedy. Greed will get you in trouble. Greed will make you sin. Greed will make people hate you. You see how quick they flip that switch? Oh, no, player. Nah. Shoot, they pulled back. They were like, ooh, hold up. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because they see that the pitchforks are coming. They see the freaking pitchforks are coming. Nah, player. No. Hey, listen. Microsoft saw the light quick. They saw that light quick. They're like, no. Oh. They on defense. They're like, no. We gonna change. No. Don't get mad. We gonna change. Come on, man. Dav with the 5 says, make them work for your money. And I think I finally found my PlayStation podcast. Hey, Dav, appreciate you, man. Hey, man, listen. They saw the truth. They saw the pitchforks coming. So they decided that, listen, we don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If PlayStation fans can rally up on Twitter, all them sweet talk, oh this and oh that, and Sony this, praising them, instead of you praising them, because it's your freaking pockets that's gonna get hurt at the end of the day. Make them do a 180, just like Microsoft almost mess up themselves again, like they did in 2013. Because I'm guarantee you, bro, if they would have went through with that double charge for live, a lot of people would have been like, man, screw freaking Xbox. They'd be like, man, I ain't supporting Xbox no more. Some people will support it, but a lot of other people will be like, nah, player, you double charging for gold just to pay online? Where is the freaking value? Everything is still going to remain the same, and you're going to be charging. Man, listen to me. Don't let these companies fool you about servers. Don't let them fool you about servers. Don't let them fool you and sit there and pack up a whole bunch of nonsense in your head about servers. Don't let them fool you about that, because Microsoft owns the servers, right? Don't they own the servers? Okay. Sony pays Microsoft for servers or whatever the case may be. These companies, they own their servers. At least some of them, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, but we got to pay to play online, though. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all bet the more and more y'all still sleep is the more and more y'all pockets are going to be hurting. I'm just saying, you're into this thing to save money, not lose money. All right. Now, let's go on to our next topic here, because like I said before, I'm done. I am done with it. If you don't get anything else out of this show today, get value in your head. Get value tattooed in your brain cells. Value. Wake up and smell like coffee before it's too late, and stop being loggerheaded and stop being, oh, I'm balling, so I'm gonna go ahead and support it. But at the end of the day, they're gonna come a time where you ain't balling no more. You ain't living like the Joneses no more. You ain't gonna be able to eat freaking lobster and steak, T-bone steak every day. They're gonna come a time where you're behind and gonna have to eat freaking sardines and freaking tuna sandwiches every day after you were eating lobsters for dinner. So keep on going on with your bad money spending habits. Hey, what affects one affects all. So if you guys are against $70 games and you guys are not seeing the value for it, you better speak up and say something, or else keep getting jabbed. Keep getting them reeling out money out your pocket. Yeah, yes. Keep praising us. Why are you sitting there? It's just like a pickpocketer. You sitting there. You on the bus. You sitting there. Look how I'm sweating. Look how I'm working hard. Look how I'm sweating. You sitting there. You on the bus, right? You on the bus. And you're not even paying attention. You on the bus. And like, oh, yeah, baby, yeah. And you got a pickpocket. You got a pickpocket. You sitting there dancing, oh yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, baby, yeah, oh yeah, baby, That's exactly what they doing. Keep praising them. Oh yes, baby, yes, and they dig it in your freaking pockets. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up and stop sleeping. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we in your pocketbooks. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Itch with a 5 says, I'll give y'all value for people that don't know. You can get Game Pass for free if you do Microsoft reward system. Thank you, Itch, with the $5. Yeah, baby, my box side. Hey, man. Listen, let's go on to our next topic at hand here. Thank you so much, Itch, for the $5, man. We working, man. We working. You know what I'm saying? We're making the people laugh. We're making people enjoy themselves. We're giving people insane value. And that's what it is, man. If people didn't find value in this show, they wouldn't show up. And that's what I tell people that all the time. You give, whatever you give is whatever you're going to get. So our next topic at hand, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Our next topic at hand here is Deathloop for the PlayStation 5 delayed. Okay, so Deathloop release date has been pushed back to September 2021. So not a huge delay, but dang, what do you have in May to play besides Resident Evil? I don't know. Maybe a lot of you guys can even think about that. But yes, the original date was May 21st, and now it's delayed to September 14th. So there you go. There you go. And the reason for this delay is that they're saying that we're committed to quality and preserving our team's ambitions for Deathloop while ensuring the health and safety of everyone at Arcane. We'll be using this extra time to accomplish our goal, create a fun, stylish, and mind-bending player experience. Mind-bending player experience. So it's delayed because of that. That's the reason. They need more time to polish. And hey, like I said, delays are a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives the developer time to develop the game and make it the best version. But a lot of times, a lot of games get delayed, and when they come out, garbage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. It's in an unplayable state. But this is good. Delay it, make it better. I understand that a lot of stuff is getting delayed. So a lot of people are like, dang, like now Deathloop is out of May. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one less game that I can play in May or whatever the case may be. But all we could do is give it a little bit much more time in the oven, and then we can progress from there. So let me know what you guys think. And somebody said a huge L. Hey, man, all we could do is wait. There's nothing else we could do but wait. You know what I'm saying? They said they need more time to polish. So we just have to hold on and we have to wait. All right. So let me know y'all thoughts. September 14th. September 14th is the new time frame for Deathloop and everything. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right. So now let's move on to our next topic at hand. This is a massive rumor here. And once again, another one to the Xbox fan base, because like I said, Hideo Kojima, his next game right now, obviously a lot of people are wondering what this game is going to be about. And we heard that it's going to be like a scary type of game or something like that. You know, he's been doing a lot of research on, you know, horror and everything like that, reading a lot of books, looking at a lot of movies and stuff like that. So, but rumor have it that, shout out to Jeff Grubb, Hideo Kojima is in talks with Microsoft to publish his next game for Xbox. And just so that you guys understand exactly what's going on here, is that this was like weeks ago. Phil was talking in a interview, and somebody saw the Kojima statue, right, at the backside of Phil Spencer, like, you know, behind him and everything like that. And it sparked a lot of speculations and everything like that. You know, Kojima statue on the shelf. A lot of people was like, oh, well, Death Stranding is coming to, you know, Xbox and everything like that. And a lot of people don't understand that Microsoft is weak in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft got to find a way to strengthen their Japanese, you know what I'm saying, fan base, or the Japanese market and everything like that. And so to hear that Kojima's next game could possibly, if this rumor is true, his next game being exclusive to Xbox, you already know it's going to be exclusive to Game Pass, and then it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be on your phone, it's going to be on your tablet, it's going to be everywhere. And I think that's going to be a huge seller for a lot of people who don't have Game Pass right now. Maybe they're a fan of Kojima and they're saying, dang, well, his next game is exclusive to Xbox, I'm gonna sign up for Game Pass. That's a huge W for Microsoft. That's a huge W for gamers who are interested in Kojima games. You see what I'm saying? And I know that's kind of a big letdown to PlayStation fans, considering that the history behind Kojima and PlayStation, and of course the whole, Konami thing from back then. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that I was saying before, and I heard the rumors that was actually popping up that, Sony was going to buy Kojima Productions. I think that Sony should have went on ahead and do that, because I'm telling you right now, if Microsoft comes out and say, hey, we have acquired Kojima Productions, I'm telling you, man, that's a big W. That's a massive W. Because at the end of the day, Microsoft, they got the capital to do anything that they want studio-wise. They can buy any company, any studio that they want. They can come out and they can say, hey, look, we're going to buy Kojima Productions because we see the value in it for gamers. We see the value in it for our ecosystem. We see the value in it for Kojima Productions to buy them and to make Kojima games exclusive to our platform. I know I sound like a top marketer. I know I sound like Phil Spencer, like how he would talk. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, I am telling you that's how they talk. You see what I'm saying? They're looking at value for Game Pass subscribers. They're looking at value for Kojima fans. I'm telling you, y'all better wake up and realize what the heck is going on here. There's a lot of value going on here. You see what I'm saying? And so the more people realize it, the more people understand why things like this happen. You know what I'm saying? It's because Phil probably sit down. He probably talking with Kojima, just saying if this rumor is true or not. And he could be saying, hey, look, we have this X amount of subscribers. We have the money to purchase you guys. You see what I'm saying? We have the money to do anything that you would want to do. We have the support that you need. And to see, the crazy part is, that's all Kojima needed from Konami. Kojima really needed the support from Konami, and they wasn't giving him that support. So that's why Kojima dipped out. And it was a sticky situation, which I'm not going to go over it. You guys remember the whole Konami Kojima situation. It was bad. But I feel like if Microsoft can back up Kojima Productions in a very good way, man, that's going to be a recipe to deal with. And like I said before, I know a lot of people saying here, like, why is Sony buying Crunchyroll when they're supposed to be trying to buy more studios? Like I've already said this already. I think Sony needs to acquire Bluepoint. Stop playing around. You know you want to make more remakes. Stop playing around and wasting my time. You know very doggone well you need to buy Housemarque. Okay, people in the PlayStation community can agree. Kojima Productions, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Now Xbox, it seems like his next game is going to be an Xbox exclusive. Now, the rumors comes from a journalist, Jeff Grubb. Shout out to Jeff Grubb. We had him on the show before at VentureBeat, who reveals in an article about Abandon. Abandon is basically a new survival horror IP. You know what I'm saying? And that's apparently coming out later this year, Q4 for the PlayStation 5. And a lot of people were saying that maybe that's Kojima's game, but Kojima Productions is not on there. You know what I'm saying? Dalen with the 5 says Crunchyroll deal got delayed. They're calling it an anime monopoly since they already own Funimation. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was kind of talking about that yesterday. So Abandon is that new IP, that new survival horror IP, considering that Kojima's next game is supposed to be in the horror type situation, right? And so basically a PS game that was announced yesterday, that a source familiar with this matter has relayed the information to Grubb. Grubb follows up by saying that the Kojima Productions statue spotted on Phil Spencer's shelf earlier this year was a reference to these talks. Okay? And like I said before, Microsoft, like I said, is looking for Japanese talent. They're struggling in the Japanese market. So if they can get Kojima, I'm just saying, if they can get Kojima on the bandwagon and say, hey, look, we'll buy Kojima Productions for $50 billion or however how many billions they want to acquire Kojima Productions for, and we'll back you 100%. We'll give you all the finances, all the tools, everything that you need. Just let us buy you. And then once we buy you, we're going to make you exclusive to Game Pass. Man, that's a recipe. That's a recipe right there. You see what I'm saying? Because they're trying to strengthen their Japanese fan. It makes sense because Xbox doesn't really sell that well. You know what I'm saying? In Japan, it don't really do well in Japan. So it will make sense for them to try to get more Japanese-based developers, more Japanese-based studios. It just makes sense at the end of the day. So we'll see. We're hearing maybe at E3. I think E3 is probably going to be the stage where we find out all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, about this particular deal. And if it is true, that's going to be huge because we heard reports that Death Stranding Extended Edition was supposed to be released to Xbox. That could probably still happen. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, money talks at the end of the day. It ain't fanboy talk. Money talk at the end of the day. So if you can come up with some sort of subscription model and you're saying that, hey, look, this is what it is, and you can present it and it makes sense, then you got that company or you got that person. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope and see what ends up happening here. And just to sort of highlight this whole thing, because this is one of the things that I wanted to sort of tell people, that at the end of the day, if a company is just like, say, for instance, they're for sale or they wouldn't mind getting bought by another company. Hey, as long as the right dollar is put down on the table, they're going to swing that way. It doesn't matter where fan loyalty is. They're going to swing that way. OK, so you guys must remember that Microsoft is $1 trillion company and they'll do anything to make Xbox fans happy and to make gamers happy at the end of the day. If Microsoft could buy every freaking studio in the world, they would do it. And tie to Game Pass to get you, once again, like we talked about earlier, tie you into their ecosystem so you can keep spending more money into their ecosystem equals more money for them. You get what I'm saying? You got to understand. We got to entice you. We got to let you see the value up front so we can lock you in. Case in point, if you're a Kojima fan and you want to play his next game, here's the deal, baby. It's going to be a Game Pass exclusive. And chances are that's exactly what's going to happen. Not chances are, that's exactly what's going to happen if this deal is a thing. If this whole Kojima thing is a thing, it's going to be Game Pass exclusive. Microsoft is running with the Game Pass narrative like it's I don't know, like dancing for the first time. Come on, man. Y'all better wake up and realize what's going on. Wake up. All right. Now we got that Kojima situation out the way. Let's move on to our next topic here. So we're going to talk about Lord of the Rings. Okay. And I was hoping that I was going to see some gameplay for this game at the future game show. And I was kind of like, they didn't really show no gameplay of it. Like, I mean, we wasn't really necessarily blown away by what we saw, but I think a lot of people was kind of shook on a lot of things. And well, you know, it is what it is at this particular point. So the Lord of the Rings Gollum developer says 60 FPS on PS5 is a priority for the team. It better be a priority because while some people are complaining about spending $70 for games, right? They're complaining. They're saying $70 is too much, which people are in their right to say games are too much for $70. 60 FPS is the standard for a lot of people. A lot of people are tired of playing games at 30 FPS. So you're doggone right. It needs to be 60 FPS. If it ain't 60 FPS, a lot of people are going to be vomiting. They're going to be showing vomiting emojis. Are you kidding me? Why is this game running at 30 FPS? Unless it's 4K with ray tracing and all that type of extra stuff. But even games that are including ray tracing is doing 60 FPS with 4K. You see what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. 60 FPS needs to be the standard for next generation and not 30 FPS, or else people are going to flip cartwheels. Imagine a horror game made by Tango Gameworks and Kojima Productions. That would be huge for Xbox. Exactly. I am telling you, man. If somehow, some type of way, I'm telling you, I'm not asking you, I am telling you, Kojima knocks head with Tango and Microsoft acquires them, bro. It's Rap City. It's a wrap, bro. I'm telling you that. it's going to be a huge W for Xbox. Like I said, all Microsoft has to do is try to match the quality of Sony. Once they match the quality of Sony with the games and the storytelling, there you go. There you go. So let's wrap this up real quick. One trend that is already apparent is the increased amount of 60 FPS titles. This is certainly a priority for us too. Gollum is agile and his movement is vital to our gameplay, so it is very important. It better be important. The game feels responsive at all times. That's all you need to. And at this point, I think it might include 4K. Better include 4K, or else people are going to be upset. I'm just saying, people are already setting that high standard for their games and everything like that. I mean, that's just the way it is. All right. That's neither there nor there. Let's move on to the next topic. Resident Evil. Now, we have a lot of things to talk about on Resident Evil Village. I'm very excited about this title. I will be purchasing it with my own money, or if they send it to me for a review, and I would live stream it for you guys. So if you guys can see the value into the game before you purchase it. Okay. Now, they got me down for a review copy of Resident Evil Village. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. I'll get the game early and I'll live stream it for you guys. And you guys can see if you want to purchase it or not, if it's worth your hard-earned money. Because one thing I don't want to do, listen to me, I'd rather take the L. As a content creator, my job is to take the L up front when it comes to this gaming thing. So I just wanted to sort of highlight that for you guys. All right, so let's move on. The next Resident Evil showcase is slated for April the 15th, okay? And so April the 15th is when the next Resident Evil showcase is going to be at 3 p.m. PDT, 11 p.m. BST, okay? And so basically that is what's going on. Also, the demo is going to be affiliated with this. And we want to talk about this actual demo here, because here's the interesting part. Resident Evil Village second demo, not the maiden demo. The maiden demo was just a showcase of, you know, the graphics and the environment and stuff. The second demo is going to be action oriented. It's going to be gameplay oriented. You know what I'm saying? Combat oriented, all of that type of stuff. That's the demo that everybody wants. Well, I got some good news for you, because yeah, while we're going to be getting that showcase, it's tied to that actual demo. So Resident Evil Village second demo is uploaded to PSN right now. It's on the servers. So all Capcom has got to do is tell Sony, hey, flick that switch, make the demo available. I think they should just drop the demo right now, considering the event is going to be on the 15th. Now, it said that it's already uploaded to the PSN servers. Remote play controls revealed for the PlayStation Vita. Interesting, right? And we also have the file size as well for the demo. Okay, so to be precise, 4 new SKU: USA, Japan, Europe, and Asia have been uploaded to the back end of PSN. Not live. This is a PS4 demo, just so y'all know. Okay. And listen to this. Resident Evil Village gameplay demo, as previously confirmed by Capcom. The title of the demo confirms that this will be solely focused on gameplay. Okay, so this is going to be gameplay, straight up gameplay. Whereas the previous maiden demo was a visual showcase. Like I told you guys earlier before I read this. The demo is allegedly around 10 gigabytes. So for people who are generally upset, you know what I'm saying, about storage on their PS5, there you guys go. Okay, so 10 gigs is going to be the storage for this game and everything like that. So soon and very soon, maybe sometime, maybe this week or before this week ends, maybe during the weekend or maybe early next week, they might just release the demo, you know, for the game and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think about Resident Evil Village and the demo being already uploaded to the servers. So that means it's getting ready to drop. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. All right, now let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic at hand. Until Dawn. Okay, so we're going to talk about Until Dawn developer. Let's do that right now. So, what we got going on with Until Dawn? Until Dawn developer is working on an exciting secret project with real-time combat. Let that sink in. Real-time combat. Now, for a lot of people, that's a huge plus, right? So we don't necessarily know exactly what's going on, but all we know is that they're looking for talent right now. They're hiring for an exciting unannounced secret project. Obviously, this is going to be for PS5, you know what I'm saying, and probably Series X. We don't really know at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. But it says that we are looking for a highly talented, motivated, and experienced person to work on new as yet unannounced project in the role of combat designer. You will collaborate with design, engineer, art, and animation teams to create a varied and compelling real-time combat. So we'll see what this title is about and everything like that as time actually progresses. We know what Until Dawn developers are capable of. So we'll see, what ends up happening here. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. Let's go ahead and let's move on from here. All right. Now, Sony struck a deal. And I think this is good. Bravo to Sony for doing this. Like I said, I always give credit where credit's due. Bravo for Sony for doing this. Okay. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bleed over into this next topic here, because once again, this is a pro move on their part, because, hey, this is what companies do when it comes to, movies and all this type of stuff. OK, so basically, Uncharted and Ghost of Tsushima movies will stream on Netflix after their theatrical run. So basically, what's going to happen is, says Sony has just announced that it signed a blockbuster deal with Netflix to give the streaming service exclusive rights to stream Sony's films after they're finished with their theatrical run. Oh, so after they're done with the theaters and everything like that, they'll make it on Netflix, exclusive to Netflix. As reported by Variety, Netflix has set a first look agreement, okay, with Sony for all the studio's original movies which are released. Okay, so starting with their 2022 slate, such as Morbius and Uncharted, and of course Ghost of Tsushima as well. So the Ghost of Tsushima movie, Morbius, and Uncharted, all those movies will be tied to Netflix after they run their theater course and everything like that. So that's pretty much what's going to happen, and I think that's a smart move, considering what that's going to do is offer PlayStation fans that are subscribed to Netflix value. There you go. Big W for PlayStation fans. Value. Hey, because of what's going on in the world, you can't get to the theaters. You don't want to go to the theaters. Well, you can get it. You can stream it on Netflix. Value at the end of the day. That's what I'm talking about. Offering value. There you go. All right. Now, let's go ahead here and let's talk about Outriders. And this is a game that I've been playing, and it's a very nice game. Don't get it twisted. It's a very, very nice game. I'm having a great time with this game, and it's just that, the game glitches and there's a lot of issues with it. I know I see a lot of people on Xbox, they haven't been having no problems with it or anything like that, which is good. This is really, really good. It says Outriders first patch is due next week. Okay, so obviously this is going to fix a lot of issues with the game right now. The game has been crashing a lot, and a lot of people are upset, and then you have to turn off cross play in order to get certain things running properly. There's a lot of glitches and bugs in the game. So yeah, it's going to be next week when they're going to be dropping that. And it says PC and console platforms. Okay, it says once platforms have been updated to the same patch version, crossplay across platforms will become visible again. Okay. So there you guys go. Overall stability improvements for matchmaking services, crash fixes, all that type of stuff. All the random crashes and HUD disappearing, spawn issues, all of that type of stuff is going to be ironed out with next week's patch. And also, People Can Fly is working on Outriders inventory restoration. Okay, and fixing crashes, free legendary weapon to be given to players. So they're going to be giving you a free legendary weapon. So everyone who played the game between March 31st to April 11 will be awarded this package alongside any players who have received an automatic inventory wipe restoration. So there you guys go. New update is coming out. And that's what we're actually dealing with for Outriders and everything like that. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section if you're excited about that update and everything, how that's going to turn out. All right. So if you guys have any questions or any concerns, tag me at MarlonGamingNation, or you could do super chat or whatever you guys want to do. If I missed your question during the main show because I was going through the topics, if you have any questions for me, tag me so that orange can come up, or you can donate so I can see your actual comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the main show. We're going to be doing Q&A time. So if you guys have any Q&A questions, feel free to drop it on your boy. Also, make sure you follow us out on Twitch. We do have a link that's pinned up at the top for our Twitch. We're going to be streaming there today at 6 o'clock. We're going to be streaming at 6. So you guys don't want to miss out on our stream today at 6. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the support and everything like that. If you have any questions or anything, feel free. Says, what up, man? How is your PS5 doing? And this is any new software updates you talking about for the PS5? No new software updates. The reason why PS5 games are $70 is because haptic feedback. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Haptic feedback, that's from a controller. That's not like from the game itself. So you're saying that they're charging $10 extras for haptic feedback? I think not, bro. God of War, Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, Ghost of Tsushima, because first did very well. Spider-Man 2, I'm hype. Are you hype for what? Yeah, of course. I'm excited about those games. It says, did you know Final Fantasy VII Remake exclusively ends April 10th? I saw that. I meant to report on that. I saw that. Add your boy. I requested you if you have the time. Requested me on what? Let's see here. What do you know about the new Stalker game? Not little. There's little to know on that. It says, do you have Disney Plus? Any recommendations? No, I don't have Disney Plus. Don't have Disney Plus right now. Let's see here. Let me see. No, not at all. No. Okay. Says that's why it's good to get games physical, because digital games don't go on sale as much as physical games do. I mean, a lot of times they have a lot of digital games on sale just to kind of entice you to sign up, you know? It says RE8, $60, no excuses. Exactly. You know what's funny? I have people reaching out to me on Twitter. You know, people reaching out saying, where did Michael Pachter call Sony greedy? Okay. Didn't we just spend almost an hour and change talking about this? Do y'all see the headline? Okay, let me show you guys the headline, because people have the audacity to think that I'm making this up. Look at this. Doesn't Sony falls in the line of this? Didn't this man just talked about Sony? I'm not understanding. I'm just not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Oh, where did Michael Pachter say that Sony is greedy? It's right here, bro. It says game companies incredibly greedy, morons and idiotic to charge $70 per game. And he mentioned Sony. The first question right here talks about Sony. Lord have mercy. But yet still I'm hearing, oh, where did you get that from? Where did he call Sony greedy? Are you kidding me? The question that was asked to Michael Pachter was Sony charging $70 for games. And he said that it's dumb. He said that it's stupid. He said that it's a cop-out. He said that it's greedy. Come on, bro. But where did I get that from? Like I'm making stuff up. Like I'm pulling stuff out of my rear end. Come on, man. People need to stop. Stop damage controlling for Sony, bro. Stop damage controlling for Sony. Be neutral. Be neutral, bro. Stop being fanboys. Cold War and Hitman 3, $70. Last PS5 game I played, so short, versus Last of Us and God of War, $30. What to get next? We need games. You're going to have to be waiting. It says, do you think RE8 is going to be on Game Pass? No, I don't think so, because they haven't really come out with anything. Who knows, though, man? It's third party, so who knows? We could get hit upside the head. I mean, we still under a month. It says, what is stopping devs from making 120 FPS standard for next-gen consoles? This is value. PC gamers have been enjoying 144. Yeah, it comes down to the developers. Comes down to the developers, man, and what they can achieve. You know what I'm saying, or how they want to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? I do agree, but yeah, 120 ain't gonna be the standard. Not this generation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next generation. Maybe PS4 Pro and the next Xbox 120 maybe, but not this generation. It says, I never got a chance to play Alan Wake. Now trying it on Game Pass. Thank you, Microsoft. Exactly. Anybody who is chiming in negatively have obviously never enjoyed one of your shows. If they did, they would know how neutral you are and how passionate you are. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. You know, I try to be fair with everybody and try not to be a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? And try to be fair. I'm getting a PS5 today. Dallas, shout outs, man. I'm looking forward for Mass Effect Legendary. Okay, bro. Make sure you get that. Go get that. New Last of Us. Nah, not for a while. You were requested on PSN. I never seen anything from you on PSN. Ponies just can't accept defeat. They all reaching for the moon. Listen, they can reach till the sun turns to a different color. It doesn't matter. The fact that, listen, Sony is in the mix of this. The fact that this man is saying companies that are charging $70 is greedy, idiotic, and moronic, that includes Sony as well. So I don't care. I don't care what they say. Oh, where did Michael Pachter say that? Okay. Read it. Read the article. Sony is in the pot too. The question that was given to Michael Pachter was about Sony. Sony was the headline. I swear, man. It says, I'm coming off now. You God bless. Hey, thank you, Sing Sing. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Is your next platinum single to drop sound better than Luther Vandross? Say, you speaking facts, man. We appreciate you. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is speak the facts. It says, how much subscribers do you think each service from Xbox and PS will hit up by the end of a lot? In the millions. In the millions, bro. With all the games that's supposed to be dropping this year on Xbox, in the millions. You kidding me? In the millions. Let's see here. It says what game today on Twitch? I don't know. It could be Outriders. It could be something else. Whichever way it swings, you know. Game Pass, where you pay to play old games, old and new games, you know. What's going on, Nighthawk? What's going on? It says, is the PS5 worth it or PC? It just all depends on what you want. If you want exclusive games, if you want exclusive single player games, then PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? If you want just you don't really care, PC. Says why ponies always hate if things don't go there. Yeah, like I said, it's always negativity, bruh. Always negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's always negativity some type of way. You know, it's like people sitting here telling me, where did you see Sony? Where did you see Michael Pachter say Sony is greedy? You don't see the headliner? You don't see the headliner? I mean, come on now. Game companies incredibly greedy, morons and idiotic to charge $70 for games. Who is he referring to? Who is the question? Who asked the question? Somebody called in. Somebody, you know, sent him a question asking him about $70 games from Sony. So Sony is in that same pot. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. But what to do, man? What to do? People thinking that you're just bashing a company, or you can't get critical with a company. People always got to sit there and try to justify why the sky is blue. Just saying. Says Marlon, we need that Xbox a song, bro. Okay. It says, is Outriders and Avengers worth $70? That's a question that I feel like is for you, future of gaming. If you look at the game, you see how the game is, you see how the story is it worth $70? Me personally, I wouldn't pay $70 for Outriders or Avengers unless I'm doing it for review purposes. It says, did you know that Avengers on PS Now doesn't include? Yup, I did talk about that yesterday. Ponies mad because they fallen from the top. That's life. Hey, man, listen. Hey, each his own, you know. Marlon, sell your PS5. See how long you'll be on Xbox. Run back to PS5. I'm not gonna sell my PS5 because I need it for work. PlayStation Kings, laugh out loud. Look at your name. Oh Lord. Says free on Game Pass. Oh. Not worth my hard-earned bread. Hey, I completely understand that. It says when Resident Evil Village demo will be available on Steam. Nobody knows. It's on PlayStation servers right now, apparently. Kojima tweeted PS5 as an answer to the rumors. Play Ghosts. Okay, we could probably do Ghosts. That way some of the subscribers can play. It says, will you stream Alien Fireteam when you get it? Yeah, most definitely. It says Xbox has no games 2021. Our games are going to Game Pass 2022. Xbox has too many games. It says, are you going to play Outriders today? Yes, I'm going to do Outriders, and then I'm going to do Ghost of Tsushima. It says, Marlon, that song need to be about we got that Game Pass. It says, how long will Forsaken, you talk about Forspoken and Ragnarok be delayed in 2022? Marlon is justifying zero games. Justifying zero games. What Nintendo games are coming to PC? Zero. So GTA 5 back on Game Pass. There you go. That's indicating that maybe there could be, you know, something in the pipeline coming soon for the GTA 5 remaster. Andrew says, Marlon, brother, you are the best. Get to the chop. Get to the chopper. Says, what's up, bro? Let's go. Bring the truth on Sony, and I would see you get down on some Dark Souls remaster. Okay. Value for value. Yes, sir. It says, why is Sony quiet? Because that's how Sony is. They're quiet because they're working hard. You know what I'm saying? And they got a plan for Microsoft and everything that they're doing. Don't worry. Trust me. Hasta la vista, baby. It says, I play on Xbox. To be honest, I would rather Avengers on Game Pass than Outriders. Hey, completely understand. It says, exclusive, Marlon is joining AEW. That would be nice. PS5, PC, or both. Both, if you can afford it. It says, Marlon, I like how Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Says Nintendo is even more quiet and nobody is worried about them. Exactly. That's because Nintendo is Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo does what Nintendo does at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It says, I can pay $70. Not a problem for me. Sony got some heat for Microsoft. Okay. Okay. If you could see the value in spending $70, that's fine, man. I miss hearing you rage on Demon Souls. Oh, yeah, I remember that, right? Legendary times. Confirmed Battlefield release for PS5. Oh, really? Interesting. Says, who has more studios, Xbox or PS? Xbox has more studios. It says, Game Pass is letting me play many. Champion Wave with the $2 says, laughing my butt off. Sony gonna win again. Y'all gonna be tight. Laugh out loud. We'll see. Too early to tell. We'll see. Says Sony raised the cost of games when people is going hungry and homeless. They don't care. It's different this time. I think Sony being quiet because they in trouble. Jim Ryan leading now. Hey, that's why I say they're working hard. They're working hard to come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. The grass patches on Outriders keep popping in. Yeah. Most definitely. The game just, you know what I'm saying, needs a little, you know, needs some work, man. It says, I will pay $70 because the game is mine. Okay. So Marlon, do your Jamaican wagwan, man. Returnal around the corner, bro. Yeah, most definitely. Can't wait to review it for you guys, to play it and review it. It says, it's almost like Nintendo has no competition. Nintendo is in a league of their own. They're in their own world. They're in their own bubble. So they're not worrying about nobody else, bro. Avengers on PS Plus only, PS4 version. PS5 version you need to play. Sony just needs to show God of War Ragnarok playing on PS5. Hey, you already know that's one of their main strengths, bro. And they're going to play that to their advantage. Champion Wave with the 2 says, Marlon botting up nowadays. Nah, bro, I'm being neutral, bro. You got to be neutral. You got to be fair to both companies, you know, all three companies for that matter. Yeah, I saw Twitter, D. I saw it. Straw Man, what's going on, man? Appreciate the love. Scalpers aren't interested in the Switch because they already made a killing off of it already. Says, do you think PS can match or counter Game Pass? Of course. They can. Straw Man, what's going on? It says, if these cats want to see Returnal gameplay, let them pay for the game for you. Hey, it's up to them, man. I'm not begging anything. People want to donate, they donate, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of their kindness of their heart. You know, people know what time it is, man. They know how it is. You know what I'm saying? God of War Ragnarok will be Q1 2022 game for sure. Never released in 2021. That's why they're so quiet about it, man. We haven't heard a darn thing about it. Shouldn't the people that are complaining about the price just buy the PS4 version and play it? That's why, hey, that's why they're still going to be supporting the PS4 for another 2-3 years. Says, you think we will see something about new Switch at E3? Possibly. Don't get your hopes up though. Michael H, what's going on? How you doing? I should say Michael Lamb, what's up? It says, how did Last of Us 2 win versus all PS versus all plus now game of the year? Because it's Last of Us, because the story captivates the mind of millions of people, and so they vote for it. Jeff Batista with the $5 says, why some people think Sony is in trouble. The last big game that Microsoft released was September 2019. Now look at Sony. Honestly, but Jeff, to be honest with you, like I said, people want Sony to react right now. They want them to react to what Sony is doing. I mean, to what Microsoft is doing. You know what I'm saying? And Sony is going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? All Sony needs to do is continue to do what they do best. Buy more studios if they want to and continue to do what they do best. And try to expand in different genres of games. That's all. Samson says, Marlon, Sony been making Game of the Year contender games ever since PS4 launch. Don't sleep on Sony. Hey, man, no, I'm not sleeping on Sony. I know what Sony is capable of. Sony is going to do what Sony is going to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do what they're going to do at the end of the day. They're not going to stop doing what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, they just need to expand themselves. That's all they need to do. Hey, bro, so will you be live streaming E3? Yes, I stream E3 every year. I hope Horizon Zero Dawn get the PS5 4K 60 update. I know. Considering that the PS5 SDK can do it. It says, Marlon, will you play Zombie Army 4? It just released today on Game Pass 60 FPS. Yeah, I can do that on Twitch. Because it's on PS5 too. I think it's 60 FPS as well. It takes 2 PS5 Game of the Year so far. E3 will be interesting, most definitely. Best PS4 game for you. Best PS4 game I would say is God of War. Hands down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of other games. It's close between God of War and Ghost of Tsushima. And Last of Us 2 as well. But yeah, man, God of War was just amazing. It says, do you have any predictions for E3? I mean, like I mentioned it yesterday, Microsoft is going to come with it. You know, Nintendo apparently supposed to be having a large direct. So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff to look forward to. So it's game out that good, huh? Okay. It says games was $60, now $70. So what's the problem? I don't get the gas up. What's the problem? Where's the value for $70? Where's the extra content for $70? Because it's basically the same dry game for $70. And then on top of that, they're charging you an extra $10. That's why I said for some people, they don't see the true value into what was said or what Michael Pachter was really saying. They don't see it. So, hey, there you go. Olu says this is a fanboy channel. No, it's not. You at the wrong channel, buddy. Love your content, NG. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. Microsoft should give Zombie 4 free. No need to subscribe to Game Pass since PlayStation is giving out free PlayStation Plus. It says, what are you looking forward to for PS5 versus Xbox? A lot. I'm looking forward to a lot. It says, we get in Resident Evil demo on Xbox 2 or only, I think, yeah, of course, man. It should be Xbox 2 as well. It says, what day in June? Sony, we don't know. We don't know. It might be May for all we know. Some of these boys are living from paycheck to paycheck and they're willing to pay $70. Hey, I completely understand. If you want to spend $70, my guy, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? If you want to spend, hey, Moe, thank you for the follow. If you want to spend $70, be my guest. You know, I have to spend $70 because this is my job, to play and to review games and to deliver the news and the content for you guys. So, of course, I have to do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? So I try to speak the truth. A lot of people don't like hearing the truth. I try to be neutral. Yes, I was guilty of the fanboyism at one point in time, but I started to see the light. And hey, man, it's not good to be a fanboy. You got to be in the middle. People will respect you more. Yo, the great Marlon, legendary. Hey, Billy, what's going on, man? How you doing, my G? How you holding up, man? It says we need Super Metroid HD remake. Okay. It says what to do if God of War go on Game Pass. Yeah, right. Keep dreaming. It says you are truly blessed. Haters be gone. Hey, man, it's all good. You know, they can say whatever they want to say. Robert West, shout outs to my sponsors, man. Robert West, what's up, man? Says hope you and the family is doing well. Salute. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Says these boys rich with their real talk. A lot of these people got money, so $70 ain't nothing for them. $70 is a drop in the bucket. Says I'll listen to Logic. And you wake up to the week who spent $70 day one. 1 month later, the game drops in price. Sony got so many sales every month. Yeah, most definitely. It says my PS5 came in today. Had requested you recently. Oh, okay. Well, you know your boy's been busy, man. So I know I gotta get to some list of people, especially the sponsors and stuff. Says we need to, and Anthony, you didn't even sponsor up. You got to sponsor up, man. Support the movement. You know what I'm saying? If you can, I'm just saying, you demanding friend requests and you ain't even sponsored up. Says we need to get you an Xbox hat. You funny. Mortal Shell for Series X is also on sale right now for $23. That's a steal. Those who didn't see it, it's a Dark Souls semi-open world. Yeah, most definitely. It says who you think has better features, PS or Xbox? Better features? I mean, it comes down to, from a case-by-case basis, like what are you looking forward to in the console? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you subbed on Twitch. Okay, that's right. You got to remind me, man, because I got so much going on. Okay, cool. That's no problem, Anthony Moon. Got you, bro. Says, you heard of Scarlet Nexus? I know it's been going crazy. Yeah. That game looks fire, man. Game looks pretty good. Keep grinding, Marlon. Tell the chat to get up the likes. Yeah, get up the likes, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. People say they spending $70 and not an extra $10. Interest in perception. One sounds worse and the other not that much. Like I said, bro, it's for both sides of the fence. It says, Marlon, keep up the great work on YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Rumor, Microsoft plan to use Sony adaptive triggers. Yep, that's been a thing. That's they put out a survey for that. That's the great thing with physical games. They always drop in price 4 to 6 weeks to $50 to $60 after release. It says, do you think PS5 and Series X will be in stores by July? Possibly, depending on how production goes. Silver says, keep up the good work, Marlon. One of the best podcasts out there. We trying, man. We trying. You feel me? I see a lot of people giving credit to that, you know, so appreciate that. I try. I'm a one-man show, so I try to do the best I can for you guys. It says, when will we see you on gaming podcasts or gaming showcasts like Spawncast on YouTube? I mean, I don't really look to get on anybody's show. I'm a one-man show. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really look to beg anybody to be on this show. If they invite me, they invite me. If they don't, it's all good. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for clout. I don't look to beg nobody. Notice everything I have, I work for it. I work hard. I sit in this chair for like 6-7 hours a day and I grind. You know what I'm saying? I don't beg nobody for nothing. Beg nobody for no shout outs. Beg nobody to be on their podcast so I can get subs. Nah, man. I grind each and every day, tooth and nail, for what I have. It says, is it worth to get Mortal Shell? Yeah, if you're into Demon Souls, Dark Souls type of games, Souls type of games, yeah, if you're into that. And plus 2, I'm hearing it's on sale. It says, bro, it's so nice to pop on here every day and have an honest take on games and an honest man to listen to, bro. We respect you. Hey, real talk, because it's not a lot. It's not a lot of people out there that's going to be honest. They're going to be, you know, fanboys. Says, Marlon, can you have MBG on your show, please? Honestly, MBG, from what I understand, he's more of a solo person like myself. He's more solo. And so basically, you know, I'm solo as well. So, I mean, if he wants to, I mean, I don't have a problem. I'm not going to say no. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. It says Sony needs to speak up because the bad press isn't looking good for them. Hey, Sony's going to talk when they're going to talk. You know what I'm saying? It says game publishers aren't being forced to charge $70. If you do think a game isn't worth, don't buy it. Exactly. Same thing I said. It says, when will the PS5 online buying stop ever since scalpers? Respect, Sheriff. I appreciate you. You follow other podcasts? Not really. It says IGN upload abandoned dislikes to likes, almost neck and neck, but PS channel abandoned the likes, destroy the dislikes. Laugh out loud. PS haters on IGN. Hey, you see the monopoly. It says, I look out for your show every day. Hey, that's why I try to come through clutch for you guys. You know what I'm saying? It says, give us a freestyle, please. We need it. Oh, man. It seems like y'all want freestyle every single day, bruh. Jenna? Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. It says, bruh, $70 is way too much and just makes AAA scalping worse, in my opinion. Quality devs make quality games regardless, so I'm not hearing it. Hey, there you go. It says, Review Tech USA just posted a video about Sony being greedy from that post for the guy. Hey, well, there you go. And everybody firing at me talking about where did Sony say this? Where did Sony, where did Michael Pachter say that Sony is greedy? Bro, it's in the same pot, in the same gumbo. The same freaking gumbo. Okay? So there you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? It's including Sony too. Sony's in the mix of it. They're talking about Sony. You know what I'm saying? So like I tell people, hey, whether you respect Michael Pachter or not, he has a point. You know what I'm saying? He has a point. He does research, so he has a point. MBG with the fanboys in, but he tries. Okay. It says, got my PS5 for free, so go TV shop when store reopen, mid-budget, HDMI 2.1. Okay, I feel that. It says, we're calling Microsoft the new bricks monopoly. Oh, Lord. MBG prefers PlayStation, accept it. Yeah, I mean, he prefers PlayStation over Xbox. That's fine. Me, I'm neutral. You know what I'm saying? Xbox, PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? Do I love Sony and love their games more than Xbox? Yes, because right now, Xbox is about to show me, you know what I'm saying, the quality of games that they have in the pipeline. But over the years, Sony has shown me better exclusive games, you know what I'm saying, over Xbox. There's no denying that. But now the table has turned. It says, Marlon, you add in more perks on your YouTube channel. More perks. As far as what? I mean, maybe we might see how things work out, because right now there's really not a whole lot of multiplayer stuff right now that people really want to play. So, you know, we'll see. It says you heard shortage for PS. Yep. Talked about that too. Have you seen the Alvo PSVR gameplay? Haven't looked into that yet. I'll check it out. Most definitely. I'll definitely check it out. It says, as a Sony fan, they need to change their slogan. Play has no limits. They don't stand by their own words, and it's embarrassing. Wow. You speaking up as a consumer. Will we have to wait for PlayStation official SSD? It's summer. Are you going to play you talking about Resident Evil multiplayer? I played it last night. It wasn't that great. Sony will probably wait for Microsoft to show their hand first in June. Of course. Have you been playing more on your Series X? Yeah, both. Most definitely both, you know. Chip shortages globally, yes, most definitely. That's what's slowing up a lot of things. But all right, guys, I appreciate y'all. Your boy is going to be on Twitch at 6 p.m. EST. So 6 p.m. EST will be out on Twitch. Follow us out on Twitch. Our link is pinned up at the top. Make sure you subscribe to Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. I'll see you guys out on Twitch later on tonight at 6 p.m. EST. All right. Appreciate you guys, man. Be blessed. Be easy. Thank you guys so much for the support. Go with God. All right. Put God first, everything last. And remember, we out here to play games, not corporations, aka you already know who, Foxy Games UK. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? So play games, not plastic. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. I'll see you guys later. Twitch, 6 p.m. EST. Be blessed.